Hi guys, so I have moved this down. I need to move it up some more. I was taking pictures with it and now I need to move it. Okay, so I am going to do a plan with me video in my Target Dollar Spot planner, and I haven't done that in, I don't know, months, right? So I've kind of gotten away from it, and I've been watching some planner videos and some people that I kind of like the Target Dollar Spot. I don't know, it's kind of inspired me to get back to it, so I think I'm going to give it another shot. I kind of got away from it, like I said, for a little while, and then I saw some videos and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to go back to it. So I know that some of you use this, and I know that some of you really like it. This was actually my first planner that I ever started out with, just because it was so cheap and I wanted to know if I really liked this decorating planner thing. And so I had gotten, I don't know if you can see this or not, but it does say agenda on it. It's kind of etched in there. And I got this, it's kind of faux leather, and then it has the little pin holder on it. And I really like the inside. I know that a couple of people have said they're not really sure if they like it, but I really do like the inside. When I went to the Target Dollar Spot and bought this, I wanted the dividers and the inserts, the new inserts, and I could not find them anywhere. Now, my Target used to be plentiful with all the inserts, but lately I've been having issues. But I still have, God knows I have plenty of them. So I do put this in there. I try to put stickers in here that I use often with it. So now that I'm starting over, I need to refill it with some stickers. So I need to do that. And then I'm just going to use, since I couldn't find those dividers, I'm just going to use these pretty gold ones because I think it's pretty with the navy. So I'm going to do that until I can find the other dividers. Okay, sorry. I just realized that I didn't have my wedding ring on, and I haven't had it on. I keep forgetting to put it on from washing dishes. And when I was at church, somebody asked me if me and Joshua were having problems because I keep forgetting to put it on. And so I figured now was the time. Now that I looked down and realized it, I figured I might as well while I'm thinking of it. So oh goodness, me and Joshua are not having problems. I just wash dishes and I want to take the pretty thing off, and so I forget to put it back on sometimes. Okay, so that is so funny. So anyway, I am going to I might do a separate video setting this up and kind of playing with it, because I want to do some stuff with this, but I don't want to do it until I get the proper inserts and everything. So I might do a separate video on that, and I think I'm going to, just because if you're like me and you use the Target Dollar Spot planner and then you kind of got burnt out with it, I think I can, I want to help revamp kind of your thought process on it, kind of like it was done for me. And so I am going to really deck this out. I'm going to deck out a lot of the different stuff and put some of my own stuff in here, and I'm really going to try to give this another go. This month for October, I am going to add some note pages. This comes in the kits that you can get and use, and I'm actually going to sit down now. And so I am going to add that in here. This is the planner that I use for my chore list, my cleaning list, things that I really need to get in here and do. It's a way for me to keep track of when I last deep cleaned, when I last did all of this kind of stuff. And so that's what I'm going to use it for. So I'm going to put the notes section in the very beginning, and then I'm going to put the monthly. And I think we might do a monthly video. I'm going to try to just do a monthly and a weekly, but we'll kind of see how it goes, because you guys know I'm long-winded, so sometimes that doesn't work out. But I'm just going to put one monthly and one weekly in here to start, and then we'll kind of see how it goes depending on what I can find, because I'm probably going to go back to Target soon and look for the ones I actually want to match this. But I do kind of like the gold. So see how the gold plays off of this yellow? I really like that and think it's pretty. So gold reminds me of fall. So I might keep this in here. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I'm going to take, now that I've just put it in there, I'm going to take it all out and I'm going to start playing with it. And we'll just kind of see the way that it goes, okay? So I have pulled some stickers and some washi. I want to use this fall washi. I think this is super pretty. And these stickers from the Dollar Tree, there's a couple of different ones. So this is one collection. I've chopped it up to kind of put it in my storage binder. But I'm going to use this. And then this is more of a spring one, but I like some of the quotes, so I might pull a couple of the quotes on there from there. And so I grabbed that. And then here's from that same you know, other collections because you get 2 sheets. And then I've pulled these fall flowers because there's some flowers and they're pretty fall colors. And then I've pulled these, so I might use a couple of these as well. And you just get like all kinds of different stickers in here. So we're gonna kind of see where this takes us. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with it. So we're just gonna see. It might turn out terrible. It might turn out kind of cute. So we'll just kind of see which way that it goes. So I'm gonna do my monthly first, okay? So we've got this going on. And I wish that I hadn't had this placemat in the way. I took pictures on it, and I think I'm going to move it to give me some extra space. Okay, sorry. The view of my kitchen table is not the cutest. I really need to get another craft mat. So, anyways, we're going to start out with the month, and I'm going to put this to the side if I can find a side to put it that isn't covered in junk journaling goodness. And, let's see. So I think I want to do this on the sides. And guys, just letting you know, I really can't see very well. If you saw one of my latest Plan With Me videos, I thought I scratched my eye. I had allergies, and then I thought I scratched my eye, and I was saying on the planner video that that I knew my friends were going to be watching and they were going to talk me into going to the doctor. Well, they did, of course, and they watched the video and were like, excuse me, but you're going to the doctor, or I'm going to come down there. And so I ended up going. My husband set me an appointment without even letting me know what was going on. It was like, you're going to the doctor. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So he did. And so I ended up going, and when I went, she was like, oh, thank God you came, because if you would have waited a week and you would have been coming in here telling me all you could see was black, and I would have told you there was nothing I could do, you just lost your eyesight. And I was like, oh, fantastic. So I got the cold and allergies, sinus, whatever, all of the above, I guess, I don't know, that I had was it caused an infection in my eye. So I had a bacterial infection. I think this is going to be too small, yes. Well, I could have looked at it and saw that. A bacterial infection in my eye and for my contact. So my contact got whatever germs or whatever in it, and it got trapped underneath my contact in my eye and made it super infected. And so even though I wasn't seeing the infection, that's what kind of threw me off a little bit. It was still there, and there was all that bacteria in my eye. So she was telling me how serious it was for me never to do that again and never to sleep in my contacts. So if you were a contact wearer and you sleep in them, I did it too. And I mean, I'm really, really blind, you guys, without my contacts. So when I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or to check on my kids, because that's usually what happens, one of them's awake and all of that, I don't have glasses right now because I broke them. And I never wear them, so I haven't gotten them replaced. And I desperately need to, because I don't feel like putting on my, and I literally, I can't see well enough to take care of my kid in the middle of the night if they wake up. I can't see well enough without contacts. So I don't feel like putting my contacts back in to take care of all of that. And so I just leave them in there, and then lo and behold, have a horrible eye infection that could have made me blind. So number one rule, just a motto to take away from this lesson, if you will. Number one, listen to your friends and don't be stubborn like me. And number two, don't sleep in your contacts. It's just not a good idea. So those are two things I have learned that I will tell you from this past week. Yes, it has been a lesson learned for sure. So, yeah. So I've just found some washi in this bag that I might use actually. So I'm going to put it to the side as well. And then we'll keep on going. So this is the month of October. Let's see if I can find a pretty pin that I want to use. Maybe I'll use this just use this black. And okay. So I want to pull some, I really wish I had some super ultra thin washi, but I don't in the color that I want to use. So I think in that case, let's see, I have another box of thin washi too that I didn't think I would want, so I didn't pull that one. But I'm thinking, I think I might use one of these. I know it. Oh, here's one. There's pink in it. Sincerely hoping I did not just hear Killian. Because if I did, it's going to be a very rough time. Because he just went to sleep. I think it was just the TV though. So my stepson just got here. His mom had taken them to like Tate Farms or whatever. She has an in-home daycare, and she had taken them to Tate Farms, and so she was like, it's like literally right around the corner, and we were getting him today. This is our second weekend having him. It's not our weekend, but he is out of school Monday, so I'm gonna keep him 3 days. And so she brought him by here, which was nice. I'm not really sure if she brought him because she was being nice or if she brought him because it was early in the day and she wanted us to get him earlier. I don't know, but I'm just going to pretend it was because she was being nice and we're just going to be positive. Isn't that right? Let's just be positive. Okay, so I like this just because I like the gold. So, and if I don't speed it up, then we're never going to get to do a weekly and a monthly. Let's just face it, guys. That's okay. It's not that I don't like this planner, it's just that I feel like I got overwhelmed with so many different planners and I was trying to keep up with all the videos and the kids and the everything, and then I just kind of let some of them fall to the wayside, but I have come to realize that I missed some of them and I want to work in them. So, and I really did use them all. So I used them all, but then I just started using my main one and combining a lot of it. So it was just like I didn't decorate them all. So I have stopped filming my personal planner. I don't even know if I ever started Plan With Me's in that planner, and I've stopped with the pressure on myself, and I'm just having fun again. And I think that's the thing. I think if we, as planners or YouTubers or anything, if you, with crafting or planning or kind of any hobby or anything you do, if you stop having fun, this is not, you don't want to do it anymore. You know, if it's just a responsibility and not fun, that's kind of why you started it to begin with, is the fun. And if it stops being fun, you just don't want to do it. So I'm just having fun with it again. I took some time away from some of them and decided, do I even want to do these anymore? And I don't know. I'm just coming back to some of them a little bit. So I used to have 2 Target planners I planned in. Now I'm definitely only doing 1. And I've actually started up 2 new planners, but they're a lot simpler. I'm using them for a specific purpose. And I'm excited to share those soon, maybe even today if I can get to it. And yeah, so I'm just having fun again, and I think that's the key. It needs to stop being so pressurized and just be fun. And maybe I'll share all of them every week, and maybe I won't. Maybe I'll only share the main ones and these just whenever I can, but I'll definitely, of course, listen to you guys' feedback. So whichever ones are your favorite, I'll definitely do every week. And then, you know, some of them I might just do most weeks, and we'll see what I get to film, but I'll definitely use them every week. I just might not get to film them all. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. And I think I like that. And I think I'm just going to do a little strip of the sky. And y'all, as I keep doing this the wrong way. Like, I almost did it the wrong way about 5 times just now. Don't know if y'all saw that, but that was what was going on there. I almost did it the wrong way like 50 times. And I'm telling you, I can't see very well. It's almost funny, but it's not, because it really is not fun. Because I can't see out of one eye. So anyway, I didn't even finish telling you. You're like, why can't you see? I can't wear contacts in one of my eyes for at least a week, and that is not fun. I have medicine and eye drops that should clear it up soon, but she doesn't want me to wear contacts in it even when it feels better, because she wants to make sure that infection doesn't come back and it's gone for good, which hey, I'm all for that. I understand that. So but yeah, so I can't wear contacts, and that is not fun. So it really is not at all. So because of that, I can't see. Because I'm telling you, when I tell you that I really am, like, I really can't see without my contacts, I really mean it. And so I could see fine with one eye and not with the other one, and that's just not fun at all. So if you have vision problems, then I really do feel for you, because it's not fun. My doctor was like, I just recommend LASIK for you. It's like, well, thanks. You gonna pay for it? Because I would love that, but which that really does terrify me, actually, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Surgery scares me, period, but my eyes, that is scary. It scares me a little bit, but I don't know. It's definitely better than not being able to see, I can tell you. Okay, where in the world did I just put that washi? Right here in front of my face. And I hate this, because now I'm going to have this big strip that I'm wasting, but that's okay, because I'm going to use this again, and I might be able to use it then on the weekly part. So boys are being so good playing there quietly. As soon as I say that, they'll come screaming out like banshees, but we'll see. Being good right now, that's good. My house is a disaster because I've been sick and not feeling well, and you can definitely tell it. Need to get to cleaning. Okay, so there's that, and then I am going to put, I think, a couple of these. And I think I'm just going to cut these to these 3 different stickers. And Okay. So, I'm just going to write a couple of things in here, and this is going to be it. I want this to be super simple. I think I do need like one more little guy. Right here, so I'm going to put this little guy over here. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think what was the first. Well, I think I'll just work backwards, because I'm pretty positive I'm correct on that. Of course, I don't have a pretty positive. Watch me be wrong. I'm going to check. Today's Friday, October the 6th. So, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, Sunday started the 1st, 2nd. Now I don't know if I'm having enough room. 3rd, 4th. They're already fighting, y'all. Not even joking. You can't even make this stuff up. They're already fighting, and he literally just got here right when I started this video. 9, 10, 11. I might should have just started at the 2nd, but we'll see. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, totally. 17, 18, 19. Seventh, 8th, 9th. So the rest of it will go into the other month. So I really should have done it the other way, but that's okay. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay, so on the, let's see, today is the 6th already. So that's good. I know that, let's see, this is our weekend. Technically it's not, but that's okay. This will be our weekend. And that kind of sucks because I feel like now we won't have him for Halloween, and that kind of sucks. Because this weekend will be the weekend that we do everything for Halloween. So I kind of feel like that was purposely done, but that's okay. It is what it is. I think this is Columbus Day. And so this is the trunk or treat at church. And this is the week I prep for Tristan's birthday. And that's the reason I don't care about her doing that, so she can have him on Halloween, because Tristan's birthday party will be the next weekend. His birthday is on the 1st. And so that will be his birthday party. Okay, that's all I'm going to do so far. Okay, I know, super simple, right? So I'm going to move these out of the way. Let's see what we're doing on time. It's not too bad. All right, so move those out of the way. And then I'm going to start on the weekly. So for the weekly, I'm going to use the same washi that I used on the monthly for the edges. And every week in October, I'm going to use the same washi on the edges if I can help it. If not, and I'm doing a completely different spread and I just can't use it, that's fine. But I'd really like to try and use it every week of the month. So I'm going to try this. I'm really excited about all the fall things and really taking advantage. Sometimes when you have kids, especially when you have more than one of them, it is hard because you're so busy from day to day and it flies by. It really, 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 really does. And I feel like the more kids you have, the faster time flies. And before you know it, you're blinking and the month's over and you haven't even planned anything with them, much less done anything. And so I feel like you have to plan way ahead. And sometimes I just forget what's coming to me until it's already snuck up there. And so I just want us to really take advantage of the season and do some fun things. And it's hard too, I feel. It's like one of the problems is that here in Alabama it's still really hot, so it's getting cooler early in the morning and late in the evening, but otherwise it's still pretty hot. So it's hard to remember that it's fall because it feels like summer still. And that can be annoying. So, yeah. I don't mind that blue peeking through because there is the blue in the washi, so that's okay. But I do want to cover it up just a bit, so I'm going to do that. And then one more. This washi's going to be gone by all that I'm using it. Time I get finished the month, it'll be being dramatic, but you know me, I am dramatic. What can I say? Can't help it. If I can stop shaking. So if you're new to my channel, because I know I have some new subscribers, then I shake a lot. It's not anything wrong with me. I have some sweet ladies who are always so concerned, like, Ashley, are you okay? They're private messaging me asking if I'm okay. Yes, I am okay. I just shake and, you know, it's what it is. I do it all the time. So I'm just used to it at this point. So, okay, so I'm going to be planning. Today is Friday the 6th. So, 7, 8, 9. So this will be the 9th. This will be Friday the 13th in October. And I'm going to put this guy over here too. Okay, so there's that. Then I think I'm going to use a few of these. Let's just see what we've got going on here. Definitely like that. And I love the scallop. I don't think I'm going to have enough to go all the way, but that's okay. Use as much as it is, and that's fine. Pretty. And I really like this because I want this to be all about my family and the boys and really taking advantage of that time that you have with them, because it doesn't last long. It really, really doesn't. And I know that even though I'm like, oh dear God, y'all are driving me nuts, like I know I'm gonna miss these days. Like moms are always telling me that, and I know I do, trust me. I don't take that for granted at all, the fact that I am going to miss it. I really, really don't. So, thin paper is not your friend when it comes to moving things. But I know that I am going to miss it, and there's no doubt in my mind of that. So, yeah, I definitely try to take advantage of it as much as humanly possible, because I know that I'm going to miss these days for sure. So, I definitely want that. I'm just like, this poor paper is just getting butchered by me. But I don't care enough about the paper being butchered to leave the part that's getting on my nerves. Does that make sense? Because I can always glue that down and it's fine. Like, it didn't tear through, so it's okay. But that part was getting on my nerves. Okay. Okay, I think I'll use this one. I didn't really, it's not really my fave. That's okay. I don't like the fact that there's purple on it. That's okay. Alright, now, where are you, washi cutter? Where have you gone? Abandoned me. My hour of need. Right here. This was like an old card and it was all ripped up, and so I just washied it and kept on using it. Okay. Going to make a list here. And here, that will be my lists. So told you I was just going off the cuff, guys, because you can see I'm telling the truth, because I'm just like kind of going along here, thinking of it as I go and just putting stuff where I want. like I'm so quiet. Not trying to be. Just trying to concentrate and squint. Goodness gracious. I'm not even being dramatic. I'm being so serious. I think I want to use this orange instead. Okay. And that's what it's going to look like, guys. Yep. And so I'm just going to write down Monday is my laundry day. And I think, yep. And I had, yep. So I'm just going to put regular cleanup because regular cleanup left over from the weekend, because Sundays I don't do that much cleaning because my hubby's off, so we kind of just make a mess and then I end up cleaning it up on Mondays. So I always put coffee on my planners because I always need it on Monday. Okay, so Tuesdays is the living area. Dust. Okay. Then Wednesday, hubby's off. So usually try to talk him into doing something with me in there. It usually doesn't work. Okay, so there's that guy. And Thursday, it's the bathrooms. And I usually have to scrub them twice a week, but okay. Then Fridays, okay. Oh, this day I vacuum everything too. Really, Ashley? Did you just forget how to write words? Oh my goodness. Wow, that was funny. It's like my hand wouldn't work. It wouldn't do anything. Okay. Wow. Okay. I need to wash their sheets. And then the weekend, leftovers that I don't finish. And then I have to clean the kitchen every single day, okay? Mondays is my big kitchen day. So I'm going to put it on here. But so are Saturdays. So I'm going to try to make a big cleaning day on Saturday. And then Sunday I really don't put anything. So I'm just going to put that there. And then this is going to drive me nuts because I don't have them on this. So put that there and that there. And there we go. So that's it. And then just because this is driving me bonkers, I think I'm going to put this maybe here. All right, and there we go. And I'm just going to punch these, but I left a hole punch in the other room, so I am just going to show you guys. This is going to be my weekly. This is going to be my monthly. So I really appreciate you guys watching, and look out for another video because I'm going to do a big full setup, so you'll see all of these again in the planner, and then I'll set it up with more stuff to kind of get it going and make it really mine. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Happy planning. See you in the next video. Bye.